Alright guys, Scott here with the Loadout Room. Today we're just going to take a look at stuff I choose for EDC. I don't obviously carry all this all the time, but we're going to go through what I carry 99% of the time on a daily basis, what I trim it down to when I'm traveling, and then concealed carry as well. I think what we'll do, we'll just start from the left, work our way to the right across the table here. Obviously you see the battle axe up here. This is from Half Face Blades. It's not part of my everyday carry, obviously, but it's badass, so why not put it in the video, right? So go check them out, Half Face Blades. We're starting over here with the EDC stuff. I've got my folding knife. I've been through a lot of knives. This one seems to be the one I'm always going back to. It's an Emerson CQC7, partially serrated blade. I prefer that nowadays over the straight blade, just in case I need to cut through clothing, seat belts, whatever it is. You come across an accident, you're probably going to have to cut through something, and it's good to have serrations to do that with, because usually time is of the essence. Really good knife, very durable, easy to maintain. Not really much else to say about it. I had them inscribed when words fail. One of the Loadout Room writers that used to write for us had that inscribed on a buddy's knife. I thought it was a cool saying, so I had to put on my CQC7. But that's it. It's made in the USA. Emerson Knives, most everybody knows who they are. So look them up, CQC7. One addition I did make to the knife, or upgrade, is the thumb disc. I took the stock thumb disc off and put a monster thumb disc from Pete Gray. So look him up. It just makes it a little bit easier to get your thumb on there, a little bit extra purchase, especially if you're wearing some gloves or something. But great folding knife. This is on me every day. Next knife up is a fixed blade. This is from Half Face Blades as well. It's their Trident dagger. As you can see, it's not a huge knife. It fits in the hand well. It conceals really well. It doesn't print or anything. The thing is so flat, the profile on this. Great knife. It still feels great in the hand, even though it does have that thin profile. It's got paracord wrapped handle on it. Sharpened on both sides. And the sheath it comes with is really awesome. That's a shortcoming of a lot of companies with knives, sheath knives that I get, is the knives are really good, sheaths are crap. Not in the case here. The clip actually works really well around a belt or behind your belt. I'll wear it both ways. It doesn't matter. It stays retained either way when I practice the draw strokes with it. One nice thing about it is, obviously it's a dagger, so orientation is not going to matter. You can put it in either way. It's going to go in the sheath and lock just fine. So I do carry that on me on occasion, not all the time. Obviously, you're going to have to check what your legal constraints are, depending on where you live, concealing a fixed blade knife. But it is a nice little backup knife / insurance policy to have on you in case you do get jumped or mugged or whatever. Next thing over is my flashlight. This thing is on me every day as well. This is the Streamlight ProTac 1 AAA. It takes 1 AAA battery, as the name states. This is an upgraded model. This thing is actually 115 lumens. This doesn't have multiple modes. It's just on or off, which I prefer. It's got I don't know if you want to call it a strike bezel, but it is cut out up there so that you can use it as an impact weapon if you need to. But just really good light. Streamlight makes awesome products, and they're affordable. So that's always my recommendation if somebody's looking for a flashlight. Look at Streamlight. I carry this pretty much every day. The only other light I will swap this out for is the ProTac 1L 1A, which takes both CR123 or AA. So it's their dual fuel light. But this one is the one that's on me 99% of the time. Great flashlight, low profile, carries well, lightweight. SWAT tourniquet. I always have some type of medical on me, and this is what it is. As you can tell, I've been carrying it for a while. The packaging is pretty beat up. But it rides in my back pocket. Doesn't bulge. It's comfortable when I sit down. I don't feel it. This thing can double as either a tourniquet or a compression bandage, which I like. It's easy to administer. I've practiced with these. I really like them. They're easy to manipulate. I know there's other tourniquets out there that might be better. There are. I love the Cat 7 tourniquets from North American Rescue, but I don't like carrying that type of tourniquet as an everyday carry. This one suits me just fine. I know the subject of tourniquets is can be some slippery slope shit with the dudes out there. But this is the one I carry. Hopefully I never have to use it. Wallet. You guys have seen this. I recently did a quick video review on this guy. I'll put a link in the article so that you can find that and watch it. Gerber barbell. This is a newer offering by them. It's just a very minimalist sleeve type wallet. I've got my couple cards in there, driver's license, insurance card, some cash. It does have like a little bumper plate here at the bottom so your cards don't go flying out when you put them in. It's all metal construction, and it's got a bottle opener right there, which is pretty darn cool. Really liking it so far. I've been carrying it for a couple weeks now. Rides in a front pocket, and lightweight, minimalist, and works out really well. So check them out at gerbergear.com. Gerber barbell wallet. Sunglasses, because looking cool matters. These are Gators. A lot of the guys at the Loadout room are huge fans of the Gators. Most of them own them and wear them. We've put them in the crate club before a few times. I've got several pairs myself. These are the Boxster polarized version that I wear. Very comfortable. Work great for shooting glasses, out on the beach, driving. I even had these on a jet ski a few weeks back on a lake. They worked great. They didn't come off, kept the water out of my eyes, and they didn't fog up or get grimy from the water either. That's just a testament to the quality build that they do with these sunglasses. So check them out, Gators. They're not the cheapest in the world, but you get what you pay for. So I don't mind investing in some quality gear. So gators.com, go check them out. Watch. This one is the one that gets worn most of the time. It's an automatic, so if you don't wear it for a couple days, it's going to stop on you like this one did. I just got the NFW regulator, so that's the one I'm wearing right now, just to get a feel for it before I review it. But this is the NFW Valor watch. I recently did an article on this as well. Very cool watch. If you do purchase this, $50 from every purchase goes to fly World War II veterans down to DC to go visit the memorials. It's called Honor Flight. So if you do purchase this watch, know that $50 of your purchase is going to go directly to that organization to help those guys out. It's just got a really cool, I like the metal band on this. It's not something I've seen a whole lot. I've seen it on Rolexes, but once you do clasp the band around your arm, you can do fine adjustments here. Similar to the Rolex micro adjustments they have on their band. That way you're not restricted to just taking some linkage out and you're stuck with what you got. You can actually make some fine adjustments on this, which is really cool. Again, made in the USA. The owner, I know the owner. I've worked with him a couple times. Great communication, great customer service. Made in the USA. You're supporting small business by getting these, and it's just a freaking darn tough watch. Love it. Water resistant to 200 meters. It does come with the tools. Uses screw bars instead of your traditional pins, which are much stronger. It does come with the tools to take those off. It comes with multiple band options. So NFWonline.com, I believe, is their website. Go check them out. Really love their timepieces. I own 3 of them. We'll have a 4th showing up here soon. Pens. These are usually in my bag if I'm commuting around town or something, but if I'm traveling, these are with me. These are going to be probably what I would use as an impact weapon. I do have tactical pens, although TSA is starting to get a little wiser and confiscating those, and they just look too tactical. I don't care what you do to a pen. A lot of the tactical pens out there look tactical. These don't. These are normal pens you can get in an office store, and they will do just about the same amount of damage if you have to hit somebody in the head or eye or throat or whatever. So this is a stainless steel Sharpie pen. This is the Zebra F-402. Really love this pen. So those are the two writing instruments that are always on me, especially when traveling. All right, firearms. So as far as concealed carry goes, 9 times out of 10, especially in the summertime, if I'm wearing a t-shirt, it's my Glock 26. I got the Pierce grip extension on there just to give me a little extra purchase when I'm shooting it. This sheath is a Tenacore, or sheath, holster is a Tenacore holster made in the USA. This is very similar to the Raven Concealment Eidolon holster that I'm sure all of you have seen. This actually has the wedge actually molded into the holster itself, and this little guy right here by the trigger guard, so that kind of pushes the gun into your side, and the wedge is going to push it, can it that way. Keeps the gun very concealed. It's, I guess you could call it a deep concealment holster, but it's I really love it. It comes with 2 clips. I'm only using one. One allows me to conceal it a little bit better, drops it down a little bit lower. But just a great holster made in the USA again. So Tenacore. Glock 26, nothing really special. Everything is stock on this thing. I do have Talon grips on the grip. Again, the Pearson extension just to get my pinky on there. And the sights I did upgrade. These are just a Marigolo DeFore tactical sights, black on black. I've actually trained with these. I used them at Kyle DeFore's course, his 2-day pistol course that I've taken. I used both my 26 and my 17. But everything else is really stock. I upgraded the sights, put the grip material on, and the Pierce grip extension, and that's it. The gun's pretty accurate. Again, it's a Glock 26, so you're not going to go out to 50 yards with this thing unless you got a lot of experience under your belt shooting at distance with a subcompact. But great gun. I love carrying it. My Glock 17, I have concealed this thing. Honestly, it's not that hard for me to conceal, especially with the Tenacore holster, because it drops the pistol down pretty low. Even with the longer grip, I'm able to conceal it under a t-shirt pretty darn good. The Tenacore is an open-ended one, so Glock 17 fits real nice in there. I have concealed carried it with this Tenacore holster with the single clip. Works great. I have done some upgrades to this. Obviously, I've got a Marigolo sights on this, blacked out rear, red fiber front. I've got a Wilson Combat match barrel inside here, and then the slide is a Shadow System slide. The cocking stations, both on the rear and the front, are pretty aggressive. They work well for press checks, and it looks cool. Talon grip material on this guy as well. I didn't do anything with the trigger. But yeah, that's it. That's my Glock 17. The only upgrades are the Wilson Combat barrel, Shadow System slide, sights, and then Talon grips. I also trained with this at Kyle DeFore's class. I was able to go out to 50 with this, no problem. Spare mags. I do carry a spare mag. Typically, I'm carrying my Glock 26, so I carry a Glock 19 spare mag, because why not? And then I keep it in my back pocket, secured with the Neo Mag clip. If you have not checked these guys out, you need to. I got this one. This is their Old Glory clip, because America. This is another one. This is the American flag as well. It's just they're tumbled, so it gives it more of a worn type look. But either way, that's how I carry my spare mag in my back pocket. All it's got shown is a clip, and if you've got a t-shirt on, nobody's ever questioned me about carrying it. So plus you're supporting a small business that's actually here local to me, so check them out. As far as ammunition that I carry, I've been using Minuteman munitions for several years now. Works great, feeds well in both the 26 and 17. 9mm, I'm running 124 grain XTP, remanufactured. Love Minuteman munitions. That's the only ammunition I've been using for both target and personal defense. But that's it, guys. That's my everyday carry stuff in a nutshell. I'm not always concealed carrying depending on where I go, so 9 times out of 10, if you stop me on the road and ask me what's in my pockets, it's going to be the CQC7, my tourniquet, my wallet, and my flashlight. I will have the watch on and the shades on probably, but that's what you're going to find in my pockets 99% of the time. If you were to stop and ask me, it's right there. So, hope you liked the video, guys. I'll put links to everything in the article in case you're interested in purchasing any of this stuff. If you have any questions or comments, leave them below in the video or in the article, and I'll answer them.